Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I am a singer-songwriter and vocal coach. We are about to get in this reaction. Before we do, if you are new, consider joining the family and hit the subscribe button. And of course, if you want to learn how to sing, I would love to be your vocal coach. Take my free 15-minute lesson. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Justin, come on, man. You're hyping up your website. It's not really going to improve my voice. I can't sing. You're just trying to give me a false hope. No, trust me. I used to be tone deaf, meaning I couldn't sing at all. Now I'm a professional singer and I've coached thousands of others to learn how to sing. And you are no different, and you can learn how to sing. Try this free 15-minute lesson. Record your voice before. It's important that you record your voice so you can compare, okay? So record your voice before, go through the lesson, record your voice after, and then compare the two. And you will hear a slight improvement. It's gonna get you motivated. It's gonna get you excited that you can learn to sing, and I want that for you. I want you to be confident in your voice, so make sure to check that out either right now, pause this reaction, or just before you move on to the next reaction video. But for now, let's get into it. I love just how beaten up and worn that guitar is. It makes me so happy. It is a very used guitar. Yes. The little 3-note trills that he does in between note transitions is so seamless. And he'll hold a very low volume note in between his phrases with like a very kind of wobbly vibrato that sounds so good. It really gives it that like soulful feeling I love. I love the twang in his voice, the way he utilizes that nasal resonance. So good. There's so much soul in this. Oh, I paused it on the wrong time, but you have to understand I am such a fan of soulful vocals, and Chris Stapleton just is blowing me away right now. Isn't that distortion? Leaning into that sound. Woo! That kind of agility to have in mixed voice, and even that flip into his head voice, how he let a little more air come through the vocal folds and then compressed them right back. That kind of coordination is just so difficult, especially for men to do, because again, our chords are thicker, and it's just harder to be able to compress them in that way. And so hearing something like this and just the agility that he has in his upper register as a man, hats off to him. That is incredible, and just goes to show how much training he's been through to be able to do that. I love the dynamics there too. Add a ton of power, leans into the sound, and then lets off. Really great use of dynamics, and that's what adds into the soulfulness of the performance that I love. I can't get over how used that guitar is. That makes me happy. You hear that dynamics, really explosive power at the beginning and then the diminuendo at the end. Bringing the volume back. Ooh, that distortion there was so good. I was not expecting him to go up to that place. The way that he leans into that sound. I think he's really utilizing his false folds too. Great. Great technique. Just such a forward placement. That's how we get just that amazing piercing quality in his upper range. Really sounds great. Amazing mixed voice bells. Take us there, Chris. Take us there. Come on. Gives us that diminuendo as he is transitioning into his lower register, right? As the melody descends, he's decreasing the volume, and I think that's really, really good, and I think it's what the song needs, and it just adds to the overall soulfulness of the song and the performance. And again, I'm a sucker for some soulful music and dynamics. Adding those dynamics, that's really what makes a song like this. You need that. You need the differences in volume. You need the differences in tonal quality, just the overall dynamics, to really captivate the audience. He's doing a great job of that. Yes. Clean. And I love his, he has a very relaxed charisma, I would call it. So it's not just like in your face, kind of like I'm being right now, but it's not just like in your face, right? But he has, he's captivating, but it's effortless. It's an effortless charisma, and it's very relaxed. But there's like a nonchalantness, if that's even a word. We're gonna make up a word there. But there's just you get the feeling that he is completely comfortable, and it just draws you in that way. And I call it that relaxed charisma. And he really has that. And you can tell when some performers are like overdoing it. They're trying to like make up for something that they feel. They have like some kind of insecurity. And then some performers are nervous, and so they just kind of completely lack charisma. And then you have performers like Chris Stapleton who just have that kind of relaxed swagger that just captivates you. It's great.
Sometimes I cry.
Listen to even the dynamics on the note transitions there. The way that he leans into that sound and gives it that kind of grit and distortion sounds so good. And I think when he's really leaning into it, he's utilizing his false folds so that he's not damaging his voice. Little 3-note fall off. Woo! That was my first time reacting to Chris Stapleton. Not my first time listening to any of his music, but just formally reacting and watching a video of him perform that live. And it was just what I expected. He is so good. He is a legend, and there is a reason that he is a legend, and he has trained. The dedication that goes into the kind of coordinations that he's able to do so effortlessly. You know, you watch somebody like a Chris Stapleton, you listen to Chris Stapleton, and it just seems effortless, but don't get it twisted. He has put in so many hours of training to be able to get to that place where he can just get up there and have that kind of effortless charisma and effortless mixed voice belts. I mean, the agility that he has up there, the control that he has up there is absolutely incredible. And I love that song. That is a go-to song. I love belting out that song. Leave me a comment. What did you think? And if you want to learn to sing, I would love to be your vocal coach. Try my free 15-minute lesson. The link is down in the description. Before you move on to the next reaction, it's a little 15-minute video. I'm instructing it. It's going to improve your voice. You're going to love it. It's fun. It's easy to follow along. I'm going to take you through some kind of crazy exercises, but they're going to improve your voice. So give that a try down below. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Another day, another video. Tons of love. See you tomorrow.
Every day, 'cause ooh, it's the way you look tonight. It's the way. It's the way. It's the way. You're mine. Ooh, we found love right here. We found love right here. Can't believe it's you. Sorry if I stop and stare. Sorry if I stop and stare. What am I to do with someone like you? You got me doing things that I never do, just to be with you, just to get your attention. Please listen. We could make this